Holidays are all about being wise, especially with your food choices. So we're glad to welcome back Janelle from Miss Fort Lauderdale for Healthy, Wealthy. And in this portion, our wise segment, you actually brought a snack and you say this rivals what? Apple pie?
Yes, everybody loves that.
Minus the calories.
Yes. I know everybody loves that cinnamon spice, that ooey gooey apple pie goodness during the holiday season, which is great. But when you think about picking up an apple pie at Publix, you're thinking, you know, processed white flours, processed white sugars, tons of preservatives, ingredients that we can't even pronounce. So we want to keep it holistic and healthy with simple, clean ingredients.
And that really was your #1 tip, nix the processed ingredients.
Absolutely. Stick to whole real foods that you can recognize and pronounce. So this is simply just baked apples with a little bit of cinnamon, lemon juice, and vanilla stevia, all organic ingredients.
Fantastic.
Yes.
You love that. Other tips?
Yes, you know, I think it's so important during the holiday seasons especially to stay proactive rather than reactive in your health. You want to plan and prepare ahead and set yourself up for success going into the new year. Because oftentimes January will have the holiday seasons and just kind of go overboard on the goodies and sweets, and then New Year's rolls around and we step on the scale for our resolution planning and wonder what happened.
That's true. So we're going to go over here keeping up really with that workout trend is wise to avoid obviously the holiday weight gain. You guys, hi Michelle, by the way, she's coming in to demo some things for us. You guys have a couple of at-home workouts that you can do, no equipment required.
Absolutely. You know, often there's misconceptions surrounding exercise. You need expensive equipment, you need a gym membership, you need 2 hours a day, when really all you need, you just need a little bit of motivation, and you really only need 15 to 30 minutes to pack in a total body workout. So let's get into it. So we're going to warm up here with some squats. This is a great functional move. As you can recognize, it's like sitting up out of a chair. So it really strengthens those muscles to prevent injury.
And this really is a full body. It gets the heart rate up.
It's really good for the core. You want to keep the core nice and tight, send those hips back, and keep the chest lifted.
We have about 30 seconds, so kind of demo a few more moves for us.
Let's hit it into a planks. Planks are awesome total body. Targets the whole front of the body, especially the transverse abdominals. You really want to protect the lower back by deepening the abs in and up and keeping those hips nice and level. Beautiful.
Hold this for how long?
Hold this, you know, there's a plank challenge, a 5-minute plank. But I would say start with 30 seconds and gradually build. So 30, 45, a minute 15, gradually build it up. You can do variations, you can tap the knees, you can twist the hips. There's so many different side planks you can do.
You'll feel that burn for sure.
Absolutely. You can bring it onto your hands and pull the knees into the chest. Exhale as you draw the knees in, really deepening those transverse abdominals, targeting the core. And from here you can just bend the knees, lower it on down for some push-ups. Good, and a push-up is like a moving plank, so really keeping that core nicely engaged to protect the lower back. Just going to lower with control and use those chest muscles to push you back up.
How many reps should we be working up to?
Every body is different. So, you know, I'd like to say average, you know, maybe work up to about 20, but you know, if you start with 5, then 10, if you can do 50, that's great. Every body's different, but you want to listen to your muscles, and when you feel like you can't go anymore, as long as your form is on point,
you're okay.
You can keep pushing it a little bit.
Cheers to making those wise, healthy choices for the holidays. Janelle, Michelle, thank you guys so much for coming in.
Thank you so much.